I'm Moika to Tintan Cluster, Demo Teaching Presentation in Children and Adolescent Literature.
Okay, good morning class. Anyone can lead a prayer? Father God in heaven, be in midst of us today. Fill our hearts with joy and let everyone have full attention on our lesson for learnings. Fill this classroom with peace and happiness. Okay, is there any absent for today? Okay, very good. There is no absent. Okay. Kindly set everything in place and be seated. Okay. Class, can we have a recap about our topic yesterday? What about our topic? It's about? Okay, very good. It's about poetry. And what is poetry? Yes, Miss Chris? Poetry is? Okay, very good. Okay, class, eyes on the screen. Have you seen the picture? Yes, what is all about? Yes, Gino? What else? Yes, Emma. Okay, very good. Yes, another? What else you can see here? Okay, very good. And now, class, our topic for today is all about the poetry pa rin. But it's all about the sounds. Okay, on this topic, we have a learning objectives. And who can read the 3 learning objectives? Yes? Yael? Please read. Next. Another one. Okay, very good. The learning objective here is to identify and define the key sound devices in art poetry. And the second one, they analyze how poets use sounds to enhance meaning, tone, and mood. And the third one is to apply knowledge of sounds devices by identifying them in a simple poem. Okay, class. I have here a free exercises for you to try. I have a jumbled words here, 8 jumbled words for you to have a clue what is the elements poetry sounds are. Okay? Kindly get a sheet of paper and try to answer. Okay, in 5 minutes. Remember, class? This is a free exerciser. Whether you get the correct wrong or not, it is okay because it is only a free exercise. Okay? Don't you ever worry. Okay, class, let us check your free exercises. Okay? Check your paper. Number 1 is alliteration. Who get the correct? Okay, very good. Number 2, assonance. Okay, who get the correct answer? Okay, very good. How about number 3? Consonants. Very good. How about number 4? Onomatopoeia. Okay, very good. How about number 5? Okay, read them. On number 6, cacophony. Next, number 7, euphony. Next, and number 8, the last one is rhyme. Okay, very good. Who got the correct answer on? Okay, very good. Clap for yourself. Okay, class. And now, we're going to study what is their definition and what is their differences. Okay? Who can read? What is alliteration? Yes. Gino. Please read. Okay, alliteration is okay, very good. And I have an example here. Okay. Who can read the example? Okay, yes. Okay, very good. Peter Piper picked a pick of pickled pepper. What do you notice? Class, what do you notice about example? That is an example of a tongue twister. Are you familiar with tongue twister? Okay, very good. The tongue twister is an example of alliteration. Okay? Okay, class, let's go on about the second example of sounds, which is the assonant sounds. Okay, kindly please read, Anna. Okay, Anna, thank you for reading. Okay, class, remember that the assonant sound is the repetition of a vowel sounds to create internal rhyming within a phrases. Okay, and I have an example here. Okay, yes, please read the example. Okay, thank you, Yael, for reading the example. As you can see, class, that as the example, he claps her hands and stamp his feet. Okay, the repetitive vowels in example number 1 is the vowel A. Okay, and the next example number 2, the rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. Okay, the repetitive vowels on sample number 2 is A and I. And now, class, let's go on about the third one, sample of sounds, the consonants. So, class, the consonants is the repetition nearby consonant sounds within a sentence. Okay? Remember that, class? Unlike the alliteration is a similar sound, consonant repeated in the beginning words. Okay? And now, class, we have here the example of consonants. Okay? And number 1, Mike likes his new bikes. Okay? What is the repetitive consonants here? Yes. JL. Okay, letter K. Very good. Another one. Another example. Number 2. Yes, Miss Chris. Toss the glass, boss. Okay, what is the repetitive consonants? Okay, the consonant S. Okay, class. Thank you. Very good. Okay, class. Let's go on about the next example of sounds, the onomatopoeia. Okay, onomatopoeia is a word that actually looks the sounds it makes, and we can almost hear those sounds as we read. Okay, example: bus, honk, sip, fizz, ding, dong. Okay, those words are actually looks the sounds it makes, and we can almost hear those sounds as we read. Okay, that is an onomatopoeia. Okay, class, let's go on about the rhythm. Rhythm is also an example of sound. And rhythm is a pattern of beats made up of stressed and unstressed syllables, resulting in the rising and falling of a voice. Okay, rising and falling sounds. Okay, example, I have an example here. We rope until pants slid from the kitchen shelf. My mother countenance could not unfrown itself. Okay, class, that is an example of a rhythm. Okay, let's go on the another example of sounds, which is the cacophony. And kindly please read the cacophony is. Yes? Dina. Okay. Okay, thank you for reading, Dina. Okay, cacophony is a blend of unharmonious sound. Sounds like bad, okay? Oh, I have an example. In a real life, would be like, okay, dishes crashing on the floor. It is bad. Dishes crashing on the floor. Okay, bad sounds. Okay, another example, horn blaring. Horn blaring. Okay, another, people yelling in the traffic accident. It's a bad sounds. Okay, that is an example of cacophony sounds. Okay. Okay, class, let's go on about another example of sounds, which is euphony. Okay, class, kindly please read the euphony is? Yes. Emma. Okay, thank you, Emma, for reading. Euphony is the quality of being pleasing. So, it's good to hear. That is a example of sounds which is euphony. Good to hear. Okay? We have an example here. Kindly read the example. Donna. Okay, thank you, Donna, for reading. Season of mist and mellow fruitfulness. So, class, these phrases use a combination of soft consonant M, L, and S, and long vowel sound to create a gentle and pleasing sounds. Okay, soft sound. Okay, that is the euphony, the example of sound. And class, now we have another example of sounds, which is rhyme. And what is rhyme? Kindly please read. Dave. Okay. Okay, thank you, Dave, for reading. Okay, rhyme is a repetition of a similar and identical sounds, most often at the end of the lines in poem or a song. Okay, here are the example. Kindly please the example. Read the example, please. Okay, Abby. Okay, thank you, Abby, for reading. Okay, our example is cat, hat, blue, shoe, bright, night. Okay, class, that is the word rhyme. Example of rhyme. Okay, and now class, get a 1/2 sheet of paper and answer the following. Okay? In 5 minutes, time starts now. Time is up. Let's do check your work. Exchange your paper with your seatmate. Okay? Number 1, B. Number 2, A. Number 3, E. And number 4, C. And number 5, D. Okay, class, who get all the correct answer? Okay, very good. Clap for yourself. And now, class, I have a quick reminder for you for your easy to recognize the sounds. Okay, for the alliteration, repetition of consonant sounds at the beginning only. Okay, and about the assonance is it is a vowel sounds, and the consonants is the consonant sound, not in the start. Okay, remember that. And about the rhythm, that is the pattern of beats, and the onomatopoeia is the imitate sound. Okay, and about euphony is the pleasant sound, and the cacophony is harsh or a bad sound. Okay, class, that's all for now. And class, for your assignment, copy this on your notebook and you will read the poem and find out the sounds of element used. Okay, that's all, guys. Thank you.
Thank you for watching.